opposite of a party animal. I'm quite a homie. I don't like partying. So I don't think you'd really see me. I've never been like all out and, you know, I'm not a big party animal. I've never been. I like all retro old music and a lot of, you know, classic old music to kind of dance on. मैं Anandita को बता रही थी that मेरा खुद मन था कि मैं एक blog introduce करूँ, लिखूँ. So I think it's a very cool idea, and especially fitness is like the most important thing. So you know, here we go, and I hope I may do something with her on it. There are lots. I mean, in terms of fashion, fitness, I do the blonde salad. Of course, Miss Malini is very cool. I see almost a lot of different blogs I follow. अभी तो समय नहीं है, but I think maybe I'll contribute towards this one, maybe. So, thank you.
How are you? Long time.
Anna, many congratulations for your blog.
Thank you.
Launched by Hrithik tonight. How was the moment for you?
Exhilarating. I couldn't have asked for a better person to launch the blog for me. He defines fitness, he defines fashion, he's so international, and I couldn't have thought of somebody better because he is so risque. So here's to Hrithik and my collaboration here tonight. Thank you. And HRX, I cannot forget.
Oh, sweet.
Lots of adjectives for you. What you have to say about her looking into the front of the camera?
Well, I am very happy. Happy, excited, inspired. Inspired because I've learned about her journey, and it's been very, very inspiring. I think very few people are able to achieve what she has at such a young age, and it's very inspiring. And what is even more inspiring is the fact that she's taking her journey and now finding a way to contribute to other people and to inspire them in turn. And I think that is wonderful. I think that is that comes, I think, from the parents and
thank you. I think it's a
the
own
value.
journey.
That's
Really.
a wonderful value to
Thank
have,
you.
to be in service. You know, I think that's wonderful.
Lovely thing to say. Thank you.
Well, now that I have befriended Anna here, I think it can rub off on me. You know,
course, and the fitness.
talent that she has. I'm not so
Rub off on
talented where words are concerned, but I hope that I get to learn a few things. We'll spend some time in the gym, chatting, and maybe my articulation abilities will increase. बहुत अच्छा, they are all very happy. Thank you. यार वो बाद में कल बात करते हैं. Any other questions on? You want to know anything? Sorry.
When it comes to fitness, you are the icon. But who does Hrithik look up to in Bollywood when it comes to fitness?
You know, I look up to every single victorious journey. Like this evening, I really am touched and I'm very happy to be here because I am truly inspired by her.
Thank you.
That's very nice. Thank you.
And you know, people who can achieve what she has, you know, where your weight is concerned or you want to make any kind of change in your life, it requires a lot of discipline. It requires a lot of focus, and those are the skills that you develop that you then can use in any aspect of your life. So
That's
if you
so
can
true.
achieve this, you can achieve anything in your life.
So true.
Because you apply the same skills. So right now, she's my ideal.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Thank you.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Yeah, interconnected है, absolutely. सब कुछ, it all has to deal with the mind, no? I think that's where it starts. So if you apply your mind to fitness, you achieve success. You can apply your mind to anything and achieve success. So it's all about that. वो
Only fitness questions.
कल बात करेंगे.
कल
All right, thank you
Fitness के
guys.
बारे.
Thanks
Thank
a
you
lot.
so much.
Anything
Thank
else
you so
wanna
much.
say?
Hrithik sir,
Okay, good.
कुछ पूछना है?
Yeah, come.
But I'm just very risque and naughty and dirty and you have to love yourself, and I think Risque just came about just very spontaneously. So it just defines me in a way, don't you think?
Absolutely, I couldn't have said it better.
Yeah.
In fact, my favorite reel in your blog is a blog called Twinning is Winning.
Absolutely.
So if you could twin with anybody in the world or anybody in this room, who would you choose?
I choose Hrithik tonight because I really love HRX, the brand. I think it really is really out there. It's so international style. So I would love to twin with Hrithik, and Adhya is also extremely fashion. She's just very confident and she just
He's asking you what is twinning. He wants to
twinning. You don't know what twinning is?
Sorry.
We're basically wearing same clothes together, you know? So we're gonna wear HRX one day, hopefully soon enough, together, and let's do this.
Absolutely.
So Hrithik, for your benefit, in her blog, she teaches a lot of new words. Another word I've just learned is called fiction.
Absolutely.
Would you like to tell us about what is fiction?
So fiction is all about, it just came very randomly in my mind, and it just came very, it just about fashion and about fitness, and it just came out there one day when I was actually just working on the blog, and fiction. So here it is. I want everybody to use this hashtag because I think it's one very trendy word. So let's do this.
Absolutely, fiction. Okay, so tell me something. You also speak in your blog that the mane or your hair is male. I see a phrase called male is male. Who is the main man in your life? And I mean the hairdresser. The hairdresser.
That is, I can't tell. It's a secret I'm never gonna reveal. So too bad. But you can follow me on the blog and see all the different hairstyles.
Wow, I see you've got a lot of love in this audience.
I love them too.
We love you too.
Even more, you'll follow me tonight on Risque on my Instagram and Twitter and everything else on social media. Thank you.
I just have one last to fill. So what are you going to do to make you stand out?
See, I've never thought about this illustriousness and all of that. I don't believe in all of these things. I just believe in just being yourself and being true and just being, what you are. So this is me.
Today she's come in full support of her youngest, and may we please have her on stage for this very important role.
Thank you everybody for being here, and if I'm dressed atrociously, you can just blame the children. Risque, you know what sporty chic means. I just borrowed, shoes from my husband's closet or whatever she had sent me and dressed from another child, and I said, is this sporty enough? And they said, it kind of do. So sorry, I'm not in a sari, but I dare not disobey, and that's the kind of mother I am. So today is my mother hen moment. I have to say that with Anandita, she was the youngest of 6 children, so it wasn't easy for her growing up with siblings who are already pretty accomplished and confident, and they knew where they were going. And as the youngest, we did bully her a lot. The siblings did, so did I. We corrected her all the time. We still do. Anna, how much Ando have you had?
To be honest, just the energy in the room is just keeping me
Calm down. At any rate, she surprised us all. She really, really did. At a time when we were all saying, oh God, where is Anna going? What is she doing? One day she wants to be a DJ, next day she wants to be a PR person, third day she's selling art. And then one fine day, thanks to Avantika, who said you write quite well, your photographs and your workouts scare the hell out of us, but why not put it all into a blog? So that's how the blog actually happened. So thank you, Avantika, for that trigger.
Cheers, Anna!
Cheers, Anna.
You, Shandor, my favorite. Me, Shandor, guys.
And then suddenly this new creature appeared who we did not recognize at all. She was bursting with confidence and she was bullying the hell out of us. It became a reverse trip. And suddenly we were following her instructions. But actually not a bad thing to do. We have been bullying you for years, but I think something good has come out of it all. And there you are, and we are so proud of you. So fantastic launch, and we're so lucky to have someone with us tonight as our chief guest, who is always in his own way led a Risque life and represents Risque on many levels, choices of films that he's made. And I have to say, before I say Hrithik, Roshan, that age sometimes works for women. I'll tell you how. For me, it certainly does. I knew your parents when they were students. We are almost exactly the same age. Your father's younger, as a matter of fact. We were in college together. So that suits me just great because I can always call up and say, hey, your son, I know he's a superstar, but we were at college together. So it's a huge advantage. With Athiya, I knew her grandparents. So that gives me a double advantage. Not just her parents, but her grandparents too. And Kanika and Yasha family to us. So I can always call them up and say, guys, you got to do this. And we love you, all 4 of you, for being with us tonight. Thank you very much. All the friends here who are here to support Anandita and Risque. So I'd like to invite Hrithik on stage to start with. A tough role and a risky role, and we wish you every success. As always, you push the limits, and I'm sure you're going to succeed big time. So, Anandita, I'd like to just welcome you.
I was having such a good time, and I was so relaxed and really enjoying myself, and then you had to go play this trailer, and all palpitations are back. But coming back to this wonderful evening, I have got to learn so many new things. Queening and what was it? Queening. Fiction, yeah. We got to chat about that. Okay, yeah. So Well, I have to say that we spoke a little and I learned about your journey. Anandita's journey has been quite incredible and very, very inspiring. And the fact that she's taken something that is a part of her life and taking that and finding a way to contribute back to the world, I think that is so tremendous. To have a desire to be in service to the world, to inspire, I think is the most wonderful thing you can do in your life. So, like mother, like daughter, I would say, like all the family, I think, wonderful. I think you are a very, very strong individual. I love the way you express yourself. Not many have the courage. I think fitness is about... Absolutely. Your passion, I share the same passion. So I see myself in your passion. So I'm delighted to be here. And of course, as I said, I love the way you express yourself. And fashion is one of the most incredible, wonderful ways to find your own self-expression. And it takes guts. It takes guts. And you have it. You have guts, you have passion, you have individuality, you have self-expression. Anandita, you have it all.
Thank you.
And I love the word risque. I actually had to look it up this morning. And delighted with all the wonderful meanings of this word, risque. I love it. All the best. And count me in whenever you want to work out or something.
We love that.
We'll twin weather same stuff and do some
Each other
big ass
style
workout.
workout.
Absolutely. All the best. And yeah, 3 cheers for Anandita.
How do we see the...
Athia, may I invite you on stage? And stylish Athia, who's off to London to shoot for Mubarakan, her second film. Her first film, Hero, did very well. And her second film with the 2 Kapoors, Anil and Arjun. So, big cheer for Athia for being here, for sparing time for us. And Anandita, do you want to welcome?
I'm extremely excited to be here today, so thank you. I love the name, but I love saying it even more, Risque. I think, and I just want to say you've inspired me today with your journey. I think it takes a lot of guts, and you exude confidence, and you're positive. You're so positive the way you express yourself, your energy, and I think you'll be helping so many young girls out there. Growing up, all of us have insecurities, all of us go through that awkward phase, and it's just about coming out strong, believing in yourself, and you've proved that. Thank you. So thank you, and thank you for doing this. It helps a lot of young girls, and yeah, fashion to me is always about expressing myself and an extension of my personality, and fitness has always been a part of my family. I think since I was born, my father's always told me play a sport. So before I had to do homework, I had to play a sport. So I think that's really important. It builds teamwork, and yeah, so thank you for this. And
Thank you so much, Athia, for
I
being
wish
here.
you all the best. Thank you. Thank you.
And may I request both our family friends, Yash and Kanika, to come up on stage, and Anandita, please welcome them. Kanika is by far the most popular singer right now. The way he is today, and also to get to know Kanika better from all of us in our family, it's a wonderful moment to have all 4 of you on stage. And if you'd like to say something, Kanika, for Anandita.
Well, all I say, Anna Banana. Come on guys, 3 cheers for her. I think a lot has been said, but I just say that I am super inspired by you. I secretly watch your videos every day, maybe a few times. I'm not very good on watching Snapchats and more, but I check you out every day. I think that's it.
That's big coming from me.
Check you out. And I'm so happy to be here. I'm glad I made it. And thank you for having me.
Love you.
Thank you so much, Ruba, for your warm words. And Anna, all my love. And I have to tell everybody here that basically fitness is from the mind, body and spirit. I have never seen somebody with so much dedication where you can put everything aside, besides of course your career and your parents and your family, which is of utmost priority to Anandita. She can put everything else aside and focus on fitness. And these are the people like her who inspire the youth and continuously will continue to do so. And I'm sure your journey will be an eye-opener to a lot of people to get into fitness, pursue it passionately and evolve as better human beings with a great life. And all the best to Risque and all my love.
I love you, Kudu. You know that.
Always.
So much. Thank you all very much. Just to say that it's not about perfection in life, it's about imperfection and how you acknowledge it and how you deal with it. And I think that's really the big risk that Risque took. It's a big risk that Anandita herself has demonstrated in her young life. And it's a risk that we all appreciate. So here's to Risque and here's to all of us and all of us tonight and to a great year ahead. Thank you all so much for being here.
Thank you so much. Thank you.